Okay, episode 8 was the one with Zilgrok's Odyssey, and yeah, that was episode 8, like the one that's currently up on YouTube. I recorded episode 9 already, so wow. Yep, we're in double digits here for the Talkhaus Make a Good Level contest too. Yep, there's 10 video. This is gonna be the 10th video, the 10th part, and yes, there's still a whole lot more levels to go. This may even go to 20 parts. I don't know. Well, let's see, actually. First, we're going to be playing a level by Kaizoman666, if I remember what the name was. Okay, the author's name I remembered. The level, not so much. One day, Mario was walking when he came across a box with frogs, sheet music, and more boxes inside. Oh man, quite a mystery. Oh, now I remember this. And yes, different graphics. All these custom graphics usually look nice. They always seem to do so, and yeah, it's a big box for a little mushroom. It's kind of overkill. Oh, not really. How can a box be overkill? Not a whole lot of enemies aside from these frogs, but still. I hope you put a few more enemies in here. So far, that's all I've seen, just frogs, and... Okay, we can go here. And some of the water is darker, and some parts of the water are darker than others. Which means that these are the shadows, like the trees are actually in the water, so yes, this makes perfect sense. Oh, and also, this is underneath the ledge, so this seems to make perfect sense. Easy one up, because I had the flower on me. Does the water move? Oh yes, the water actually moves. Looks realistic, and there's rain in the background. The detail is great. Just wish there were more enemies around here, besides just frogs the whole way. The terrain's nice and mixed up. Like, there's actually... feels like there's more than one way you can take in this level. You could go up on the top of the trees, and now there's thunder. Except there's not a whole lot of enemies around here. Well, there's enemies, still. Okay, there's different enemy type. A little late, but okay. Flopping fish. And then that's about it for enemy types, I see. And, oh yeah. This is awesome, too. Like, look at those eyes of whatever kind of thing that could be in the tree there. Just popping out, looking at you as you pass by. The only real complaint is the fact that there's only, like, not a whole lot of there's only one enemy type, it's the frogs. Or maybe it's technically more than one enemy type, since the frogs don't all do the exact same thing. Maybe if you put in a few more enemy types, this could be even better than it already was. Next entry. Man, that was quick. Okay, there's a chance I might actually be able to fit 3 levels into this one video if we can get this one and the next one done in a short time too. Redbone, yes, this was it. Make a good level contest 2. This level made by Redbone, except I don't remember what it was. And yeah, I am scared right now. And now I'm not so scared. Oh, there it is. Bandit Hideout. Which actually... probably... yeah, there's a little more variety in the enemies here already than in the last one. Some more vanilla graphics with a few custom touches like the stalactites and stalagmites. Yeah, it's confusing to tell the difference between the two. We have bandits that, well... you can't even kill them with a Koopa shell, I don't know. And then... it gets a bit more exciting to look at. And a little more interesting to try and dodge everything that's pretty much going after you. And this sign says, nothing. It's just a warning sign that really doesn't warn me of anything, because I already see it. Wow. Now, I've never seen that before, and let's go in here. Thought we were gonna actually go into something. Man, these are like... it's hard to... those bandits are actually pretty strange. You can't kill them with shells. Bunch of the things that would normally kill regular enemies don't seem to affect these guys. I don't know. Maybe it's just the strange behavior of a custom sprite and no extra life? Of course not. I don't recall getting 30 coins here. And what's in the pipe? Another warning sign that doesn't warn us of anything because we already see it. And the sign that's pointing us to go backwards even though we shouldn't. Because I don't think that's the natural thing to do. Naturally, you just want to run right. A little bit more variety in this level, except not as many realistic effects, but still. Okay. Neither level was bad! And I really don't have much else to say, because, well... Except, this event was a bit pointless. Also known as fucking loop. And the star there, I guess, is just, well, doesn't matter. Okay, there was a little more variety with the enemies in this level. Like, I was also, like, expecting something really interesting when you combine the cave and the... whatever castle tile set that was. Make some sort of what could have been a really interesting bandit hideout. I was expecting more, but still, I wasn't disappointed with what I did get. As I said before, I'm perfectly fine with both these levels. And we probably are gonna get like a third level into this video, knowing how short these ones went. Yep, this one was the next, and oh boy, I've actually seen a bit of it before, and let me tell you, it is different from all the others. It stands out. Well, first things first, okay. Invisible ground. Like I've never seen that before. Invisible everything except for the bushes, and the berries on the bushes, and Mario and Yoshi, and the enemies, and I gotta stop rambling on about this, because we're actually here to play the game! Mario enters a zone that is purple. This is known as Purple Zone! Makes me wonder if this is like the brother to Jolpin Gambler's Pink Zone. Look out for hidden things in the level and see the tutorial written in all caps. Sure, enjoy Luigi Man 09. And then let's go to the tutorial. And this says purple ground red. Oh god damn! When am I gonna get away from the freaking Nyan Cat? I swear, like, it haunts me. Anyways, we should read these. Purple's ground, red hurts Mario, light green, good, use like a vine, sure. Dark green, pipe, gray needs a piece which can pass a block, aqua, it's water. Okay, so we're out of there. Now we actually have to play the level. Red is bad. Yes, it's bad. Okay, so I already lost a life on purpose, just to show you guys that yes, red's bad. And then... well, this is awkward. I thought I could climb green blocks like so. And yeah, it's starting to be awkward. These are gray blocks that I can pass through, even though I had no P-switch before to help me do so. And yes, I need to use this tramp. Can't climb on this. Maybe he's just like, it's false advertising, I don't know. Go in here. Then we end up in another zone. There's the water. Yeah, of course this is supposed to be water, or else something's really wrong here. You know what this reminds me of? Oh, crap. Frickin' guy jumped, now he's in the way, and I gotta wait for it. You know what this reminds me of? Colors! By moltensnow! Okay, but where is the green switch? Or the P-switch, or whatever. Why am I saying green switch? Maybe I'm just getting distracted by all the colors now. This is very similar to Colors by moltensnow. A guy who made a hack that felt more like an Atari game than a Super Nintendo game. Which actually did perfectly fine. Even though it was apparently challenging, but I still managed to beat it. And now I can actually pass through the wall. I should be able to pass through. Yeah. This acts like a... yes, it does. And these... okay, now the blocks are doing everything they said they were gonna do. Oh! Interesting. I gotta get around this jump! Now it's starting to look a bit more challenging, sure. Red. More red. Just random red around the purple. I see. So this isn't really like Pink Zone. It's of reasonable difficulty. Except I'm disturbed slightly by the fact that I haven't seen any midpoints yet. So, if I die, I gotta get sent all the way back. Let's just try not to die in this case. We get clouds in the background, which feels a little weird considering everything else is just squares with different colors on them, and how am I supposed to even get down this? Uh-oh. And of course, this guy just might screw me over. Or not. Okay, now we actually have slopes. Bouncing foot. Except this guy won't leave me alone. I tell you. They never leave me alone. They take so many hits to kill. Which is why I like one of the stronger enemies in the game. Why would I want to go down there? I don't want to take the chance. Football. I'm gonna slide into it. Actually, no, because it's just leaving the screen. Knock it out with a shell. No, because... What did I just do? Where do I land here? Do I get another of him? The guy that's strong. Sure. Or, I'll just knock him out with the shell of the Koopa that is just minding his own business up until I knock him out of the shell, which I'm going to use as a weapon against... Mario never gives any sort of thanks to the Koopas. They're just minding their own business. Then he just takes their shell right off of them by jumping. Man, Mario can be pretty cool, these Koopas, sometimes. Even though they are part of Bowser's army, but still, you gotta, like... And then... this. You gotta think for a minute. Mario's gotta be pretty cruel to these Koopas. Just jump on them and steal their shell, which is possibly their home. If they're really poor, that could be their only way of living. Then he just takes it from them. Like, I'd be devastated if someone just kicked me out of my house, then threw my house at a sweaty football player. And then... Okay. Do I get a second chance, or do I restart the entire level? I was rambling on about this whole thing, and yes, I do get a second chance, thank God! So yeah, what was I talking about? Mario was just taking Koopa's homes and throwing them at football players? Yeah, I was talking about that. No, actually it wasn't even a football player. It was a hammer brother on a platform. It was a guy throwing hammers on the sort of platform. In this section only. The red won't hurt you, but this means there's something coming out of those red things. Well, you could at least put a midpoint. Or, that's simple enough. It's just like every other warp pipe. See, there's simplistic graphics. Like, I think anybody could make a graphic like this. These might have been... These look like they could have been some of the first graphics in a video game. Well, except for the backgrounds. Which seem to just contrast with the whole style of everything, and the ground is slippery. Is that only a midpoint? And I can't even reach it yet, because, well... Stickman. Sure. What are these? Wait, what are these next to Stickman? Two giant turds? They're blue on the outside and red on the inside? Because I've never seen that. Usually turds are just brown and, well, brown. Well, I guess he sees something new every day. Okay, then. And that I did not see. See turds of weird colors. Yeah, something new every day for you to see. Except I really don't know where to go from here. Because if I die, I'll have to restart everything and... Whoa! Freaking slippery ground, man. Like, I can't control... I'm having trouble controlling him! And, oh, God. Jump, jump. Oh, God, so many things! Just come coming out of nowhere. Oh, I actually have to go this way. Except, is this like a freaking pinball machine? Where you can't even see what's below you? I'm gonna have to drop! Okay, so... this is definitely better than vines on floating munchers, as I had done before once. Yeah, that's actually better, despite the fact the graphics are way more simplistic. And now, where did I exit? And there's still not a midpoint yet. I almost lost in that midpoint. How long is this level? Now, what do I do here? So I can actually bypass this entire thing. What am I doing out here? Besides just bypassing a corridor full of footballs that I probably wouldn't even be able to get through without taking a hit. This level is way too long, I think. That keeps my interest somehow. Maybe the fact that, well, just... maybe it's really not hard to capture my interest these days. I don't know. Maybe I just really have nothing better to do. Except I think this level could have been made shorter. That would technically be done by now if the level were of fine length. But... yeah, there's levels out there that are even longer than this, so yeah. And then we enter a door. So we go to... another room. Not... oh god, oh my god. And oh, come on, get up there! I don't even get to keep my power. I'm just stuck in the wall and I lose it. I'm gonna drop down here and... oh, actually land it. That's one weird pallet on an eerie you got there. Except I don't want to get totally unlucky. If I get cornered by a bullet or a piece of ground or an eerie or a boo or whatever. I don't even know what it could happen. Jump! I'm not even gonna hold on to this. I could just get gravitated towards an enemy or a block of death or whatever. No more bullet bills, I see. Don't want the shell to bounce back at me and make me die. Yeah, another weird paladin enemy. Oh, the bullets are... the bullets are... and this big boo is... oh my god, now we're slowing down too, that's even worse. Like, I swear, like, it always gets worse. Slow down. I swear I don't even know where these bullets are coming from. Are they silent bullet bills? Because I hope not. Jump! Oh, we made it. Now, where do I even drop? Oh god, I don't even know how to drop down. Oh good, a mushroom. Except, this is not looking easy. Sure, let's do it. Oh, that went much better than I had expected. And the level better ends soon, because we're actually running short on time. We are actually starting to run short on time. This could be a really big issue in the end. Could die just... and now we... oh shit! Come on! I would actually be able to do a lot better on this level if I wasn't rushing my actions so much. I'm rushing my actions because, well, my time... I'm not given much time anymore to do the level, so I kind of have to rush my actions, but I shouldn't be rushing my actions because I can't rush my actions because it auto-scrolls. And you're putting a lot of enemies here. They're all perfectly set up. Damn. And these are silent bullet bills again, and get in the... oh, come on, get in the fucking door. Yep, I'm screwed. There is no hope here. I think I've been playing this for over 10 minutes now. And I'm gonna have to redo a bunch of it just because the timer's gonna... did you even check to see if the timer was like... okay, so I take the get... doesn't even matter. We're actually back to where we were before. This time, I'm not gonna blow it, because, well, I actually have the time I need to do these things! Unlike the last time. Man, I say time a lot these days. We're gonna take the bottom road, because I think it's the right one. the middle didn't work, and the top didn't work either. Yeah, I think this one, if this isn't the right road, then I'm giving up, because, well, that means your level would be impossible, and would fail. Well, it would fail in my eyes, anyway, if it's impossible. What is this supposed to be for? Life farming? I see. Yeah, I see. So the bottom was the right way, and any other way, you've just been reset. Not a particularly good idea, because there was a time constraint. And now, oh, come fuck on! Now we start walking in random directions, and then we get end. It's about time. Because I think this is probably the longest level in the entire Talkhaus contest thing we got going in here. This is probably the longest level of them all. I think I was here for over 12 minutes. And then we get the credit sequence with... oh no. Okay, I spent 12 minutes of my life failing a level, and I'm rewarded with more Nyan Cat music. And some text. Jeez. You could at least give me a hook or something. Of course, we gotta thank these people, because they made the music. Even the Nyan Cat guy. Then this pretty much looks like Yoshi's Island 2, except the ground is all purple. Yeah. All those Koopas on the ledge there, and... this was a lot longer than I expected! The biggest problem was the length of the level. I think it should be cut down a tad, but it isn't too hard, so... well, the time limit... well, maybe the time limit was because I was just taking my time, because I was unfamiliar with this level the first time around. If I had died, and I just didn't want to risk dying and be sent back, like, who knows how many minutes, because of how long the level was. I was just taking my sweet little time, but then I paid the price for it, because the time ran out. Well, I kind of got unlucky, too, by picking the 2 wrong routes first, but then once I figured that all out, I came back, and then I picked the right route and finished the level. Really not hard, just really, really long. And I'm wondering how many people would actually be able to endure, like, such a long level. After all, I am the same guy who played Enx Massimo, so I should be used to this kind of stuff. And that was more bland than this, so yeah. This was more entertaining than that. But still, I think it was as long as that, too. Anyways! The length of this level is the only real flaw, but it's the biggest. The graphics are simplistic, but I guess that was just your choice. So yeah, I'm going to end this episode here.